Have you seen this man? Is he stalking your children? Ha! No, that's Javier. I'm Jeff Bundschu, Gundlach Bundschu Winery. Welcome to this video installment of our bulletin. Javier here, I'm not going to show you him again. He's not a lunatic. Well, he's kind of a lunatic, but he's not in your neighborhood. He's in ours. That shaved head is indicative of the fact that we're 2 weeks away here as we film this from harvest at Gundlach Bundschu. Our vineyards are ripening, veration's almost done. We're doing all sorts of stuff out there that's the calm before the storm. But we're really here to talk about this piece of paper. We got a green business certification. Now, we're in Northern California. You guys have all been here, most of you. You know that there aren't many higher standards in terms of green living than Northern California at its finest. I'm going to put that down. It's just a white piece of paper. But what it did tell us is that we have been successful in leveraging our green practice across our whole business. But the we is not really a royal we. It's kind of a royal on Chris we because he's the guy who put it all together. Chris Holman is our Director of Operations, and he's our guest today. Chris,
Jeff,
welcome.
how are you?
Say hello to the masses.
Howdy, everyone. How are you? Good. So, yeah, to talk a little bit about this green certification we got. It took about a year and a half to do, and there's four main criteria that need to be met. One's water conservation, energy conservation, solid waste reduction and recycling, and pollution prevention. And under those four headings, there's many criteria, strict criteria that need to be met. And so a lot of these government agencies will come in and they'll audit you. And so they'll come in and do an audit and make sure that you're doing this massive list that they require you to do. They'll coach you and help you through the process and make sure that the things that you aren't doing correctly that need to fall under these guidelines you do. So over about a year's period, we've jumped right in, got this certification done. The nice thing about it is that we found that when we met with all these agencies and they came in and audited us, we were already doing about 65% of these things. So whereas a lot of companies, don't do as much.
Starting from scratch.
Yeah, starting from scratch. So we're very proud of what we do. It's something that goes along with our sustainable farming in the vineyards, and so we just felt it's part of us, and we need to do this in the production and environment and also the operation side. So we've jumped on this thing full board, and we're proud of the certificate. We've recycled and composted everything. We take our food products from our events and we take those and compost them. We take our paper towels and compost. We've required all of our shipping companies to come up with new ways of producing packaging materials in corrugated so that we're not using styrofoam. We've had a thorn in our side with our 12-pack shipper. No one could come up with a corrugated shipper for it. It was always styrofoam. It was the only way to go. And so we put one of our big companies, Unisource, to the test, and they actually produced a 12-bottle stand-up carrier in corrugated, which is great because now we're 100% corrugated, no styrofoam. So overall program's been great. Our wastewater ponds, that whole process, we reuse 70% of our water. We put it back into the vineyards, and so our solar projects, we're just driving that green, certificate. We're just taking this thing to the nth degree because I think from my standpoint and your standpoint and the family standpoint, it's something that we feel we need to do, and it's part of what we should be doing. So we ask that you guys follow in our footsteps and do everything you can in your business as well. That's right.
That means no half bottles. Drink it all down. Don't waste a drop.
Found it.
Anyway, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, you bet.
Thanks again, and until next time, be good.